Hey horror fans, once again it is me, the Horror Riser Monty. It's time to do another horror movie review. This time we're going to take a look at the Megan Fox horror thriller action film Till Death. Now, Till Death is a 2021 American horror thriller action film. Was directed by S.K. Dale and written by Jason Carvey. And once again, the film stars Megan Fox, Colin Mulvey, Ian McCacken, Emil Eamon, and Jack Roth. Now, in this particular film, a woman is left handcuffed to her dead husband as part of a sick revenge plot. Unable to unshackle, she has to survive as two killers arrive to finish her off. Now, despite some of the flack that she gets, I really don't have anything against Megan Fox. Just like many other actresses in Hollywood, she gets roles because she's an attractive woman, and some movie executives believe that young males will go to see the movie that she stars in. One good example is Jennifer's Body, a teenage horror movie that was more about feminism and the friendship between her character, Jennifer, and Amanda Seyfried's character, Needy. But the movie studio marketed to teenage young boys and males because they felt as though, hey, look, we got an attractive, hot Megan Fox here. We got this good makeout scene between her and Amanda. A lot of young men will want to see that, but unfortunately, that's not what the movie was about. That's why I believe that the movie did not succeed, because a lot of young men wanted to see it. They didn't get what they wanted. And now, as we take a look now, what the movie was supposed to be is about feminism. It's about the friendship between Jennifer and Needy. You know, how Jennifer and Needy's seem to be opposite sides, and how maybe Jennifer needed to be friends with Needy to make her own insecurities better. That's what the whole movie was about. Not just two hot girls making out and seeing teenage boys go crazy over it. No, well, Megan Fox has had her time in the starlight, and she's been in some good movies, some not so good. Yeah, I'm talking about Jonah Hex. And while she isn't Anna Taylor-Joy or Dakota Fanning, I believe given the right project, Megan Fox can be a pretty good actress. Probably not one of the top, not one of the best, but I think she can be a good actress. I didn't see the reboots of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that she was in. Although a lot of people didn't complain about her performance in it, but I didn't saw those two, so I can't say anything about it. But in movies I have seen her in, whether it's the Transformers, I believe This Is 40, I think she was in that one, or any other movies that I starred in, and Jennifer's Body, I think she does have potential to be a pretty good actress, and not because she looks cute. And this brings us to her latest film from director S.J. Cale. It is the horror thriller action film called Till Death. Now, in this film, we are introduced to Emma, a former photographer who's living the high life. She's married to a wealthy lawyer named Mark, and Emma basically has everything that she can want to have in life. Unfortunately, she is not happy, because as the film begins, she is ending an affair that she was having, and decides that she'd rather be with her husband to celebrate their anniversary. I don't know what year anniversary it is. I don't remember if it specified how long they've been married. But obviously, we don't know how long this affair that she had with this dude began, but she does end it. Now, Mark then takes Emma to their secluded lake house. It's all nice, looks peaceful. He's got the whole thing decked out. Everything looks romantic. However, in the morning, she finds herself handcuffed to him, and then he literally kills himself. It's not funny, but it was just, wow, that's something. Isolated in the dead of winter with no way to contact anyone or no tools to get out of the cuffs, Emma must find a way to escape this nightmare she finds herself in. And that's basically what the film is about. Now, as far as thrillers go, this is your standard by the numbers one. This isn't going to change the subgenre or set the world on fire, as we've seen it set up before in other stories like this one. You know, I'm pretty sure we've seen a lot of these setups in the Lifetime, on the Lifetime channel, or some of those other urban horror thrillers that Michael Ealy stars in, whether it's When the Bough Breaks, or The Intruder, or I forget this one he was in with, I think it was Megan. No, not Megan. It was one of the other. I can't remember who starred it, but some of those thrillers that we've seen throughout the time, or even Obsession that starred Beyonce and Idris Elba. Now, I'm sure most people, like myself, will get Gerald's Game vibes when you're watching this one. You also get vibes from other thrillers where the jilted spouse plans an elaborate scheme, such as framing them for murder or plotting their downfall. We've seen this all before throughout the setup, whether it's the true crime stories, TVs, or, like I said, those thrillers that most people watch on Lifetime. Now, at least director S.K. Dale tries to create right amount of tension and suspense that you need for a film, and it does work at times. Now, this film works mainly due to Megan Fox's performance. She does a good job at making Emma look and feel vulnerable at times, and then finding the right amount of strength to fight back, especially when the two killers arrive at the lake house. Plus, I have to give her credit because I'm pretty sure lugging around that body throughout the whole entire first thirds of the film after the Mark kills himself and she has to really drag him throughout the whole house. I really give her credit. She did a pretty good job in doing that, and she's the main reason why this film works. Unfortunately, she doesn't get any help from any of the actors. Ian McKellen is just dull as the husband, Mark. He doesn't give any type of emotion, and his surprise isn't going to shock anyone. Now, it could be that he suspects his wife is cheating on him. He's having an affair, and he comes up with this elaborate scheme. But if you're going to do that, you're going to at least try to make it look that you actually love someone. But there's just no chemistry between him and Megan. He's just there because I think he's European. I forget what countries he's from. And no, he's got that European look. He's got the accent, but we don't buy the fact that they're a married couple, or even at the time they might have been happy. We do get some type of a backstory between he and Megan and how they met, and I guess they show pictures when they were happier, but unfortunately, we just don't believe it. Colin Mulvey isn't scary or threatening as Bobby Ray, the villain of the film, who actually has a past with Emma as well. I don't know if it was his acting or Jason Carvey's script or both, but I simply don't buy Bobby Ray as a violent man. He's not threatening enough. He does a typical snarly, I'm going to get this woman. This woman did bad to my knee, but he's just not convincing enough. He doesn't present the type of danger we suspect to make Emma fearful for him. Now, of course, maybe Emma is fighting back, but unfortunately, he doesn't present that type of a danger that you want from a villain. Now, I think it's One Good Deed, in that particular film, at least Idris Elba, he was good in creating the type of suspense and danger that a bad guy is supposed to be. He's supposed to be threatening. He's supposed to be dangerous. And that's what you want in a film like this. And unfortunately, Colin Mulvey is not dangerous. He's not threatening. Now, there are there's no way this can happen moments because of the setting. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people picked up, well, there's no way that can happen because you're in the dead of winter. There's no way in the world that, Megan can survive that long because it's in snow, it's cold, there's no, she'd be frozen, she'd be suffering from hypothermia. But, what are you going to do? But I did enjoy this film mainly because of Megan Fox, and again, not because she's pretty. While we do get some blood and gore and some okay practical effects, I'm sure most people will say that this movie should be something that you would see or be aired on Lifetime. But like I said, I did enjoy the film mainly because of Megan Fox, and it's okay. It's not going to set the world on fire. It's not going to lift Megan Fox up into the stratosphere, but she did a good job, so that's good for her. So I'm going to give Till Death 2.5 out of my 5 bloody gold coins. 2.5 out of my 5 bloody gold coins. It's not a bad thriller. We've seen worse thrillers than this one. I'm talking about You, the Intruder. And Megan Fox basically carries this film. It's an above average thriller film that we've seen before. It's not going to set the world on fire. It's not going to change this type of subgenre when it comes to these type of films, but it's okay. So there you have it. That is my review and video for Till Death. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, please give it a like and share because it does help out with the YouTube algorithm. I believe it is airing on Apple TV or other VOD, so if you have seen it, you can check it out. If you have, please leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you thought about the film. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put up new videos such as this one. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G, and always remember that horror rules. I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.